Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today we're cracking open a new bottle of Buffalo Trace Store Pick. So you might say, you've already done this, dummy. Probably even more than once we've done this, but this one happens to be a store
Someone
pick.
has.
well, no, we already reviewed it before, but this is 90 proof. We got it for approximately $31.99. It's made by Buffalo Trace, of course. But this is a store pick by Ted's Package Store. I think is it liquor store, package store?
I believe package.
It's Ted's Package Store. He actually has 3 locations. One's in Charlton, one's in Webster, Mass, and one's in Spencer. I always want to say somewhere else besides Spencer. But he actually got a barrel of these about a month and change ago, and they don't last long in his stores. I got to give him credit where credit due. But, I'm giving him a huge shout out. We actually have 4 different store picks from him.
Yes.
In this day and age where there's so many stores out there gouging prices, one thing I have to say about them is they always have legitimate prices on the shelves.
He's been pretty close.
Some are a little higher, some are a little, but they're all in a legitimate range. There's none of these crazy, $300 Wellers and stuff like that. This is a store pick, $31.99. You can't beat that with a stick.
And I don't think you can find one.
No,
it didn't last long. That especially did not last long.
We have another one coming up, and I can tell you, I waited a half a day to go get it, and they were sold out of one of the stores. We'll tell that story when that one comes up. But these do not last long. But true to form, this product doesn't last on the shelves anyway.
And true to form, he can't pour.
I poured perfectly.
Okay, we'll watch the drizzle.
There's a hole in the glass.
Okay,
but as a tradition, I'm not going to say I'm not a liker of Buffalo Trace, but it's never been one. But again, this is legitimately a $25 MSRP bottle, and people treat it like you see it on the shelf still to this day. It's in locked boxes for $150.
No,
I don't understand that.
Not in his store.
Not in his store.
You're still not even as fast as he gets these in on whether it's his barrel pick or it's
on the shelf, off the shelf. Yeah, no, they don't stay.
No,
they don't. They don't.
And as disappointed as I am too, the Blanton's doesn't stay.
No,
that goes just as quick.
No, correct. Again, same make. But let's see.
I know it's the same make, but he did a good job on his barrel pick. Pretty tasty.
Yeah, for what I remember it being, yes, I agree. Like, cause it's been a little while since he drank that whole other bottle too. I kept saying, "Easy."
I'm like, all right, we'll be able to come back. We'll compare it. And he's like, yeah, that's
that one. Like, this actually does. It actually has a lot more hang time than I remember.
It's got a very good flavor.
He did a very, very good job on this.
I agree.
I don't remember the last one being 90 proof either. Is that the case as a norm? I'd have to look.
I don't know. Someone threw the bottle away.
Who does that?
And there's not a lot of that you can go and check and read. So
no,
when I see $80, $90, it's like, okay, next.
Well, exactly. Because again, we try to stay in the realm of MSRP, and I understand everything's more expensive and stuff like that. But we did find it down the street though. I did get it for, I think it was like under 35. We had the regular Buffalo Trace, but again, it's hit or miss in a lot of the stores.
Actually, he had a handle down there. I haven't been there in a while.
He used to.
Still does. He did have a handle.
And
I'm
actually,
like, wow, I haven't even seen that ever.
Actually, I couldn't believe how many handles of good stuff Ted's had in Webster when I went the last time I went in there. Yeah. He had a bunch of like it's funny to see like Woodford Reserve.
He has not been out shopping in a while.
I haven't.
He's got a lot of shoppers for him.
I do.
He's got little elves everywhere.
And we got 50 bottles in the Santa sack.
It's funny that you say that.
Yeah, because I haven't. When I went to go get his other barrel pick that just came out the other day, and I said, let me do the quick walkthrough. In fact, I did see those bird dogs too. By the way, I did look at that too.
Was it still 2?
There was 2 of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get one.
Both of them were. One was like 32, and the other one was like 27. They weren't expensive either. You're getting that you get the butterscotch finish on this. Like it's actually carrying a lot more
it is
flavor than I remember this actually having.
So I have like 3 people I work with. Well, one is now retired, but this is like his favorite, and he couldn't find one. So I actually did pick him up one.
Oh,
it's
so he can't be unhappy with it then.
No, it's a gift because it's like a going away type deal. But they don't even know it. But I'm like, it's a store pick, and she's like, I don't care. Just that'd be perfect. They just love it. So, I think I want to say this is nice. This is a good barrel.
I wish you didn't drink the other one so that we could compare it. But I don't remember it having this much flavor.
Like, I don't remember really carrying it. Like, I don't remember it holding on.
I remember it being water-esque, and I remember being kind of like, nah.
Because it's right here.
The other one we had.
Well, that could be. I don't know.
So, and again, I don't know if the other one was 90 proof or not. But
all right, we got to get more locks.
This is a working collection. You know what I mean? Like
I have not seen these in either. I've been to all 3 of his stores, and I don't believe there's any left. Maybe he's got one in the back.
I could tell you because I was looking for the other one. Again, we'll give him a quick shout out because it was a month ago. He no longer has the Buffalo Trace. He no longer has the Eagle Rare. There was a couple more, and you'll see we have all 4 of them here. There was an Elijah Craig, and it was an Old Forester that I can't wait to do. It's going to be the hottest one we have on the shelf so far. But there was an Old Forester. Oh, I'm excited for that one. You know what? Because I do love me some Old Forester too. He did have a couple of them left. So if you happen to be by any of his stores, super friendly staff every time I've gone in. Any one of it. I've never been to the Spencer one, but I've been to the Charlton one and I've been to the Webster one numerous occasions. Helpful staff. They're very nice people. Besides, they were friends of my grandparents. They know our whole family, anyways. But it just overall a legitimate business. And the prices are legit.
Yes, and these prices are not for us. This is the price that is for the store. Anyone that comes in. So.
Hence why they sold out, because you can leave a comment down below. When's the last time you've seen Buffalo Trace store pick for $31? You know what I mean? Because we've seen other ones
go pretty quick.
We've seen other ones for way more than that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
it was 100.
One was 100, right? And unfortunately, as much as I like those people, we didn't. I don't know if it's better. We have to compare, but it would just again a $25 bottle shouldn't be $100.
Okay, you know,
because I'm trying to be nice.
Okay. I'm going to take another sip before this one evaporates.
You see how this works? He blames me for the drinking of it. This is where it's going to go.
Okay, it's going to there it is. Evaporation. Go ahead.
No, but overall, I really don't remember it having this much. Like I don't remember it.
I remember it was
86 for some reason. No, it definitely has that straight.
It could be.
It definitely has that Buffalo Trace. I'm getting like
should have looked it up. I guess
the ending of the butterscotch.
No, it's delicious though.
He says we should have looked it up. Like he's looked up any of this stuff going on. The research guy sucks. But I figured we already did it before.
Look, it says, excuse me. It
just says
Buffalo Trace, Buffalo Trace
Distillery
store pick.
It's a store pick. That's exactly what it is.
I didn't. And tell me how much it was and what's the proof.
Well, because I wanted to know that's the key. That's all those are the facts.
No,
the bottom line is if you see the Buffalo, buy the Buffalo. Because if it's at a decent price like this, it is legitimate. But again,
I would say if you can get it for 35 and under, you're probably doing all right.
I don't know how he can see out the little crack in the window, but
is it because you put the bottle down and clunk the door?
Yeah, I don't know what he probably sees the neighbor clunking around out there. But overall,
35, 40 is probably max.
Yeah, I wouldn't go over that. Again, it's a $25 MSRP. So at this price, I don't want
favorite.
Even a store pick, it's usually like $5 or $6. You know what I mean? $5 to $10 more than what you legitimately pay.
40 probably be my max on this.
Yeah, no, I agree. Because we've passed it up for
I know.
For around that, because it used to be 50 right down the street here for a while too. Remember, we bought the first couple and then they went up a little bit.
Yeah, he's not anymore. I don't think.
No, but I'm just saying it depending on where you go.
I want to say his handle was only like 45 or something.
No, he's actually legit down there too. I haven't been to that store for the longest time.
And I was like, you actually have. He had 2 handles. I've never seen them around here.
Yeah, they weren't. I'm trying to think in my head if they were. He had some just you don't see a lot of like that. Like you don't see a handle. Woodford Reserve looks humongous in a handle. because it's still like the same shape bottle, but it's just like this big instead.
I've looked at them.
Yeah, so it's funny.
I just got them.
Yeah, he had a bunch of name brands like that in the big bottles. So
no, I'm talking your donut.
No, I know what you're talking. I haven't.
I took a picture, and I'm like, I should just get that for myself, but I didn't.
I haven't been there in forever either. Again, we have so many bottles under here, so we're gonna keep this one short and sweet since the last one was probably long.
This is not short, but
well, there you go. We babbled on long enough.
See, yeah,
babble. I wrote it right on the board. So there it is. Buffalo Trace store pick. And again, thank you, Teds, for having legitimate prices. And he does some damn good store picks, I got to say.
Yeah.
Out of the ones we've tried so far, because it was his store pick. That was the Knob Creek rye. We have a Knob Creek rye over here still.
And he still has a knob. I think his knob is still there.
And then the Knob Creek regular is the 120 proof
his barrel pick is still there.
So he does some bang up things.
In Charlton, anyway. I don't know about the other two stores.
Yeah, so if you happen to be driving by any of his stores, give him a shout out. Go in there and take a look because he has legit prices.
And we would also like to thank all the new subscribers that have been jumping on the bandwagon, so we appreciate all that.
And all the old ones that have been along for the ride from the very beginning.
I didn't throw you under the bus.
No, we greatly appreciate anyone who subscribes. Speaking of which, if you're still here and not subscribed, please consider doing so. We greatly appreciate it. And that being said, no, actually, I can't believe I'm going to say that it's way better than I'm thinking.
It's very good.
So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.